Still with Tim Montgomery. We're trying to sort of squeeze in a lot of different stories here. We revealed not so long ago, pretty seismic development on the Ukraine war front, that Ukraine, or President Zelensky, has agreed with the Americans to a 30-day ceasefire, no questions asked, no conditions. The ball now is in Russia's court. The Americans and Ukrainians, of course, been meeting in Saudi Arabia for talks. Russia not there at the moment, but perhaps they need to get involved pretty damn quickly. Well, here is that statement being enshrined.
Today we made an offer that the Ukrainians have accepted, which is to enter into a ceasefire and into immediate negotiations to end this conflict in a way that's enduring and sustainable and accounts for their interests, their security, their ability to prosper as a nation. And hopefully we'll take this offer now to the Russians. And we hope that they'll say yes to peace. The ball's now in their court.
It's really moving fast, so we'll keep you posted on all of that. Now, quickly before you go, we have to talk about long-haul oil, which I think is developing into quite a problem now. This guy in the last 2 years spent more than £250,000 touring the globe, jet-setting, staying in luxury hotels, spending thousands and thousands of pounds on first and second class and business class flights. He spent thousands on chauffeur-driven limousines, even chartered a private jet when he went to the Caribbean, to Montserrat once. He's been in the Cayman Islands, he's been to Australia, he's been to Los Angeles, he's been to Singapore, you name it, he's been there, always charging us, the taxpayer, with his expenses. A lot of us saying, well, why does the Speaker need to do all of this? But they'll give you all that fact-finding claptrap. The point is that the plot sickens, as they say, or should I say thickens. Both. It sickens and it thickens. It turns out that he's the Chancellor of the University of Gibraltar, so he has to go there a bit. He's been on 4 trips there. 4 of the 19 foreign trips he took during this period, and on 4 of these, to Gibraltar, he took his wife, Catherine Hoyle, Lady Hoyle, and he also took her to Italy, Los Angeles, and, as I say, Gibraltar. Lindsay's office yesterday conceded there had been an, and I quote, admin error in his claims over the last trip to Gibraltar, which totaled £4,100. Now, he stays at the very luxurious Rock Hotel, the Rock. The point is, he took 3 members of his parliamentary staff. This is not parliamentary business. He's the Chancellor of the university.
Yeah, it's independent.
That's personal.
Well. Yeah.
So either he pays for these trips or the university does, not us. Yeah. Why is he taking 3 members of staff? I'm afraid this is getting too murky, all of this. I think Mr. Hoyle or Sir Lindsay is in a bit of trouble.
Can I say, first of all, Kev, you were the first person who broke this story at the end of last year, so good for you for getting the ball rolling and getting other newspapers to focus on this, because it is a real scandal. You know, the Speaker of the House of Commons, he is supposed to be the person that embodies ethics and order in the Houses of Parliament. So when he himself is looking indulgent, when he is sort of raising questions in the public mind of real legitimacy that he is wasting taxpayers' money, it doesn't exactly encourage good behaviour amongst all the MPs he's supposed to oversee. And the trouble is that the Speaker is slightly a law unto himself. And I think one of the long-term implications of this is that must change. We must have oversight, proper oversight of the Speaker's expenses, just as we have proper oversight of MPs' expenses.
Yeah, 4 trips to the Rock Hotel have cost us more than £16,000. As I say, glamorous trips always to sunshine places, never to Siberia or Belgium.
And the frequency as well. It's just it's unnecessary.
Yeah, and I think taxpayers can legitimately ask, what on earth is this guy doing with his money? He's got some serious questions to answer. As you pointed out to him, we kind of broke the story. I took a few paragraphs of the Mail on Sunday, but I sort of built it up a bit, but quite rightly, I would say. And I got a pompous letter from his office saying that I clearly don't understand the role of the Speaker. Well, here's what I do understand. It doesn't and shouldn't involve jet-setting around the world all the time at great expense to the taxpayer. Tim Montgomery, thank you so much.